Now this is a little bit something. This is my first Megaspin, how I learned it, how it came all to be. Let's get into a warm-up and let's talk about it. It's so cold today. I don't know what it is, but right now it was nice and warm a few minutes ago, and now I came back. It's freaking cold. Kind of sucks. A little difficult for me to do my trick because my foot still freaking hurts, which is kind of sucky. That's why I'm not doing too many hard peg tricks or anything like that, because I am kind of injured on my right foot, so I'm kind of limited in the certain amount of tricks I am able and or capable of doing because of how much pain it does inflict into my foot when I am going onto my peg. For my first Megaspin, getting into Megaspins, and how like when I first saw this happen, John Reyes was on Instagram. He was doing his posts like as usual, and he's doing Megaspins on his flat edit 1, 2, 3, and 4. He was literally doing Megaspins, and I was like, oh man, I need to learn how to do this. I don't know how to do this. And usually what I did was like I would take a huge swift, however you say it with your leg, and you would have that momentum so you're able to twirl yourself. And I never got the whole thing of like pumping, like what do you mean by pumping? Like how the hell do you pump a Megaspin or like a manual and like going in like circles? Usually it's like straight, but I kind of figured it out over a while. Instead of doing that and John telling me, hey, you need to do this and that, it really didn't recollect to me in a way for me to like do that, and didn't like motivate me in a way, and I couldn't really figure it out. I was really getting frustrated as well, which is kind of like sucky. Then John Reyes did a challenge for $50 for 3 people that will send in a clip that does a correct Megaspin and pumps it. It's don't even worry about spinning, it's about pumping the manual. I never understood it, never got it, until there was some type of like challenge and there was some type of reward with it. It like sucks to say that. And usually I do these tricks, I don't care about rewards, I don't care about getting stuff, whatever I you know, put in something, I'll get back eventually, but I usually just do these tricks for me and stuff. But when there was a challenge, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. I need to learn this anyways to progress my riding and to progress flatland, because if you can't pump a Megaspin and you can't start trying to figure out how to connect tricks and stuff, flatland's gonna be kind of difficult. So I started doing that, and then I kind of like figured it out. It's not that hard as you see it, it's just you're gonna have to do a lot of tries. I mean hundreds of tries until you get it. Maybe you might be lucky and get it ASAP in the first few tries, but usually it's gonna take a lot of freaking tries. And I tried just busting my ass figuring out how to move my scooter, maneuver myself and my weight, and how to put everything. I would also look at visually at like how John did it and other people how they did it as well, and kind of reflect like, oh, their foot is in the back, it's angled this way, their hands are here, this and that. Like I would like look at this and try to mimic it on my scooter, and then I was able to figure it out. And that's how you see me do going into like Megaspins. Now I usually do that, but sometimes when I'm being a little more creative and trying more, I'll throw a bar spin, then I'll like get into, it looks like a double foot manual, but then I start pumping and I try to do more bar spins with it. It's a little tricky because you're spinning and you're trying to focus your spin, and when you do a bar spin, you're letting go of your bar so you can loop out really easy. And I wasn't trying to loop out in any type of way, shape, or form, so I had to like, it's so quick, you can't put your scooter down or anything because your wheel drops, and then that's like your whole entire Megaspin. It messes up your flow, messes up your run, messes up your trick, and it's just, you're not gonna have a good day at the end. So after I figured out the whole entire how to kind of pump your Megaspin and everything, John, I sent him a video. I was like, okay, well, how is this compared to, you know, every other video? I sent about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 videos, but you know, he was like, this is not you're not pumping. You need a pump. Stop focusing on spinning, on pump, just pump. And I started like doing that a little more, and then I was like, oh, this is what you mean. Okay, now I understand what you mean by pumping. Don't worry about spinning, just pump and you're gonna turn while you freaking pump the manual. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I figured it out, and then I got the clip, which was like 40, almost 50 seconds, and it wasn't doing any tricks into it. It was just strictly balancing. And I was able to get that, and I was able to get paid $50 for landing a trick. I was the third person out of 2 other people. Congrats to the 2 other people. I don't know your names off the top of my head, and I don't have my phone right now to kind of tell you who was the winners and stuff. But that was my kind of experience with Megaspins. How I first like came into it was John Reyes, and he kind of really did push me to achieve that goal of learning how to Megaspin, and for me now figuring out how to do tricks in, out, and around the whole entire trick. So thank you, John Reyes, for teaching me this trick. Maybe if you see this or something, do some more challenges or something like that next year with more tricks or something. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are getting into flatland, and I'm pretty sure they would kind of like to have a challenge and they get a reward or something, or like a contest or something, and have challenges, you know, something along those lines. I don't know, if you want to talk, we could talk about it, but yeah, something like that. I think that would be cool, and I think everyone here would like something like that, because I'm going to try that, and we'll see what happens with that. But thank you guys again for tuning in for today's video. A good amount of talking, a little bit of riding, but I had fun overall. It's getting cold. I need to get out of here, so thank you guys again, and I will see you guys later in the next one. Peace out, stay positive, have a great rest of your freaking awesome day.